We want to talk about an upcoming event that's for a good cause. And joining me with more is Phyllis Gooten, the Executive Director of CO1000. Phyllis, it's good to have you.
Thank you. Always great to be here. Thank you so much.
Well, you have such a neat platform for business owners. And earlier, as I was saying, when business owners empower other business owners, it's just a neat thing to see what comes out of that. Tell us more about CO1000.org and the work that you guys do.
Great. Yeah. Well, we are here for two reasons.
Okay.
To support the business community, so business owners, entrepreneurs, business professionals, and to support our local small to mid-sized charities, nonprofits that are in need of money.
That's wonderful. You know, when you read how many nonprofits are right here in Denver, it is so amazing. And they each serve awesome causes that you don't even know which one you want to volunteer with and give back to. So the work that you do already says a lot. Now, Animal Assisted Therapy Programs is CO1000's new beneficiary. How does it work when you have to choose one of them?
Oh gosh, you know what?
It's gotta be tough.
We have amazing members. So we allow our members to nominate charities that are near and dear to them. And the whole process starts, it happens twice a year. And so once those charities are nominated, we start our due diligence. And that's what we're here to do for the business owner that wants to give back to community and doesn't have the time. And they say, well, where can I put my money where I know it's going to be used in a good way and where it's going where they say it's going. So, so the whole process is a first interview, a telephone call with a nominated charity. If they pass that interview process, because we have lots of criteria.
Do you? Okay.
Yes, we make sure they are who they say they are. And if they pass that, then they'll move forward with our grant application process. The grant application process is then gathered together. We narrow it down to about 5 or 6 possible nominees or possible beneficiaries. And then at that point, we present it to our board members and we do a final vote on our next newest beneficiary.
Okay, so that's quite a process. In other words, whoever is going to be the beneficiary has gone through a lot, and there's a reason why they were selected. Now, animal assisted therapy, this is big for a lot of people. What does it mean to you? And again, the work that they do as well.
Yeah, Animal Assisted Therapy Programs of Colorado was chosen. They do phenomenal work. As I said, we look for small to mid-sized charities that are really in need of money and funding. And when we've chosen them, it's because they have a clear vision of what they're going to use that money for and where they need to put that money. And basically what they do is they provide therapy, especially for low-income folks that really can use that therapy and maybe where traditional therapy hasn't worked for them. So they combined therapy animals with the person to receive therapy, and it does amazing. It's amazing to
see how good it can be for someone. Here, I want to ask you this because it just slipped in my mind as you were talking, but with the smaller, medium-sized nonprofits, what do you think makes some of them successful and some others maybe not as much? What do you say stands out to some of the ones that do a good job?
Well, you know, our focus is to help the small to medium because they don't usually have a big staff of people.
Right.
Or they don't have a lot of funding to hire a lot of people. So I think that the focus for them would be to really be able to have support come from the outside. And a lot of these beneficiaries, you know, don't have that manpower to go through trying to get grants and have marketing money to put themselves out there. And that's where CO1000.org comes in, to be able to hopefully support them with that kind of money.
Yes, and the fact that you guys are out there to help some of these organizations, and it's all about reaching out and again having that clear mission of what it is that you want to do with the work that you're offering. Now, Phyllis, you have an event coming up, and I love your events because again, business people networking with other business people, they all have that same vision in mind, which is give back to the community. Okay, tell me about what's coming up and who's invited.
Okay, I'm going to tell you how we got there.
Okay.
So our members contribute $33.25 a month to be a member. That money is all pooled together, 100% of it. And we're able to do that 100% pass through because Tom Geisen and Evan Harris of Homestead Title and Escrow as a donation. They're my founding partners. They donate all of our operational costs. So everyone's money is pooled together, and at Networking Madness, which is next Tuesday at Lustre Pearl in Denver. That's where we'll have our cocktail event, and we will pull all the money together, and we have community gives partners that support us. They go kind of above and beyond their monthly membership, and we have some wonderful sponsors. We will be pulling all that money together, and we'll be presenting it to animal-assisted therapy programs.
That's wonderful. Now, who can come to the Networking Madness? And look, if you can't make it to that event, that's okay. Just getting involved, learning more about CO1000 is already something you could do. So who's invited, and how can they connect with you guys?
You just have to jump on our website, co1000.org, and click on event and grab a ticket. I think we have about 35 more tickets left.
Okay.
We always cut off at around 200 attendees. And it's very simple. If they want to come to that event, just grab your ticket. If there's room for walk-ins, you can come in. And right now it's a $35 donation ticket just to attend. And we really encourage all business professionals that are in the Denver metro area that might not know about us and want to check us out. That Networking Madness event is a perfect place to check us out and hear all about us and feel that great vibe for community.
Exactly. Great vibe is where it all starts. Phyllis, it was good to have you today. All right. And maybe you'll see me at your next Networking Madness.
Come.
It's on my list. I'm telling you. Okay. There's still time to get tickets to the Networking Madness event benefiting animal-assisted therapy programs. It's happening on Tuesday. That's July the 18th at Lustre Pearl. Did I say that
Lustre
right?
Pearl.
Lustre Pearl. Okay, right here in Denver. Snag your spot right now. Just go to the website, co1000.org.